done so already, don't forget to click subscribe, right there, so you won't miss a single video from Zern the Foodie. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Zern the Foodie. And on today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make checkerboard cookies. I must tell you guys first that it is not so easy to make these cookies if you don't have patience. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there have a lot more patience than I do because I'm a very short-tempered person. I have no patience at all and I can do it, so I'm sure you guys can do it too. Anyway, the reason I'm baking these gorgeous cookies is because I'm gonna be sending them out to a charity event called Bake for Bliss, and all the money gained from selling these cookies are gonna go help premature and sick babies. So I think it's such a good opportunity to do something good, and that's the reason why I choose checkerboard cookies. I don't want to make any normal baked goods I always do. So this video is really challenging. It's my first time for doing it, so if I do anything wrong, I'm sorry about that. But I must tell you guys, these cookies taste amazing. I love them all. So let's get started on the ingredients. You guys, we need some cake flour, sugar, coffee, cocoa powder, some eggs, butter at room temperature, salt, and vanilla extract. I will also have the list of these measurements in the description box below, so be sure to check them out. Now you want to mix your butter and sugar well until they're well combined. If you have electric mixer or hand mixer here, be sure to use them. Otherwise you can use this manual whisk like I do, but it might take some time. Now add one egg at a time and continue mixing them well. Add another egg. At this point I thought I would feel like making these cookies already, because if you guys can see, this looks like scrambled egg. But if this happened to you guys, do not panic, it still worked well at the end. Now add a few drops of vanilla extract, which I never measured, but you guys can. And add some salt. I'd say a pinch of salt and maybe 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And mix well again. Now sieve in your cake flour. And then mix the batter well. Now you want to try to mold your batter into a rectangular shape of about 1.5 inches in width, or actually even 2 inches. I also sprinkled some flour on top of the cling film because I thought it was needed, but actually it was not, so you guys can totally skip that part out. And then this was another mistake I did by sprinkling some flour on top of the batter again, which again was not necessary, so absolutely skip that part out. And then just cover the batter well with the cling film like shown, and then try to mold it into quite a good nice rectangular shape. And because I was not confident with the shape I was going to get, I actually put it in the container like shown to make sure that the shape stays the way it is supposed to be. And then just put this in the freezer for about 45 minutes. For the chocolate batter it's almost the same, but you're gonna add coffee along with your vanilla extract and sieve in your cocoa powder along with the cake flour. And then just repeat the exact same steps. After they have been cooled in the freezer, you want to now cut them lengthwise into 3 equal pieces like shown. And then set this in the freezer again while you work on your chocolate dough. Now sprinkle some flour onto your cutting board. Place the chocolate dough, followed by the vanilla dough, and then the chocolate dough again. And then cut them again lengthwise into 3 equal pieces. And then now you're gonna repeat the same step, but then starting with vanilla dough at first. Now you want to alternatively put your dough on top of each other like that. Cover it with cling film again. Try to shape it into a good shape, make sure they stay together well. And then put them in the freezer for about half an hour again. After the dough has been cooled completely, you want to bring them out and cut them into about 1 centimeter thick like shown. I actually tried both 1 centimeter and 1/2 centimeter, and I actually prefer the thinner one because it was more crispy, and it's totally up to you here, so just do what your heart desires. Now just lay the dough onto the baking sheet lined with parchment paper and bake them at about 170 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes or until golden brown. After that, just cool the cookies completely on the cooling rack and then enjoy. That was a long ass baking session. Anyway, I've got these cookies here. It's gorgeous, it's amazing. I have a couple of them, but I want to show you guys when I eat it. Lovely. I think it's the best cookie I've ever baked in my life. I love it. This is just lovely. You get the flavor of vanilla and chocolate, and the chocolate flavor is so intense because of the coffee I put in there. It's amazing. I hope you guys really do make this, and if you guys do, don't forget to send me pictures on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But this video is not over yet because I have a small footage of the charity event, and I forgot to tell you guys that the event was held at Bubble's office. So the footage from now is taken by Bubble. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!